In southern Idaho, groundwater really is the lifeblood of the region, along with the Snake River.
And water supply at the surface seems to be in good shape, as we just mentioned. There's some concerns for the groundwater, though, specifically the eastern Snake Plain aquifer. This aquifer is the main water source for some people in parts of the Magic Valley.
This groundwater is absolutely crucial to supporting all manner of things, including agriculture, public water supplies, and even the fish farms that dot the Snake River. A lot of people, especially those with private wells, will be drinking directly from the Eastern Snake Plain aquifer for their drinking water. For the most part, and historically, this water has been clean enough to drink. Now, there are certain places in the Eastern Snake Plain aquifer where that water is contaminated, primarily by something called nitrate, which is due to excess nitrogen being in the water, and that can result in adverse health effects if it's in high enough concentrations in people's water.
That's a problem. And that's Josh Johnson, a senior conservation associate for the Idaho Conservation League. He's also a geologist. Johnson says there are two primary sources of nitrates: fertilizers and animal manure. There are thousands of dairy cows and thousands of acres of agricultural land across southern Idaho. And Johnson adds, when there is too much nitrogen in one place, you get what we have now. It can get into the water supply.
If you get your water from a private well, you should get your well tested for nitrate and just make sure that your water supply is clean. And if you get your water from a public water source, like in a city or municipality, you should inquire about how clean your water is. I would just emphasize that groundwater in southern Idaho really is one of our most important resources, and we shouldn't take it for granted, both in terms of having enough of it or for having it be clean enough to drink. It is National Groundwater Awareness Week, and we should all be thinking about how we can protect our groundwater resources going forward.